Alright, this isn't a review about anything, like I normally do. This is me going on about a subject that no one talks about, and it makes me a little peeved that no one talks about. This is about couch co-op story-based games. Why are there so far and few of them? You know, we just got done playing It Takes Two, and It Takes Two is really fun. It really was. And I'm not going to do a whole spiel about that game, but just being able to sit and do a big old story-based games while we're both playing and solving puzzles and working together, it's a blast, and it's a really great way to like get connected with video games. You know, we have more fun playing these games than we do those competitive games like Mario Kart, Smash Bros, Gang Beasts. We're playing this new one. It's called Boomerang Fu. It's actually really fun, but man, does it get heated. All these competitive games, sometimes it's fun to play the story ones where you work together. And that's what this video is about. There's not that many of them. In fact, we've only played a handful, and most of the ones that we do play are really shit, or they do a really bad job at the two-player aspect. I'll tell you another one that we played. The very first game we ever played together, not like competitively, but just together, it was a Spyro game. I don't even know the name of it. It was fucking Spyro the Dragon, and you play like Spyro, and then the other black dragon, Cinder, I think. And you're like chained together, which was stupid, because there'd be times where I'd see something to the left, and she'd see something to the right, and guess what? You're tethered by a fucking string. I'll tell you what game did it absolutely perfect, and this is our favorite game to play together, and that was Luigi's Mansion 3. One is Luigi, one is Gooigi. You're both doing the exact same thing, except sometimes Gooigi has its own part where you gotta go into like the sewers and you go through the pipes. So there's times where I'm like, oh, only you can do this, but at the same time, only I can go through doors as Luigi, and it's a great balance where both people are working together. It Takes Two. Oh my god, why do these games not exist? It's so much fun, just being able to sit down with someone, or even online. You can do that shit online too. But story-based, multiplayer, couch co-op, whatever you want to call them games, they don't really exist. You know what I would love to play? I would love to play Breath of the Wild with two players, just side by side. Sure, you can have them somewhat in a distance with each other, but I hate the idea of player 1 always moves, and player 2 kind of has to follow behind, or else they'll get, like, warped back. You see that a lot with, like, Mario games, especially Mario 3D World. I remember we tried playing that, and the entire time, I'd be, like, going for the collectibles, and she'd be running ahead, and it would just warp me right back to her, and it's like, oh, I just love when you have your own little screen, and they're, like, interacting, but they also have their own little screen. It's perfect. I'll tell you a game that did it really poorly was Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Now, the idea that you can have two people and then the whole game is double battles, that's cool. In fact, I wish I could do that with Sword and Shield. That'd be really fun. But you don't do anything as the second player. So many times, she would walk up to an item, you can't pick it up, I'd have to be the one to go there. And so it's like, yeah, your player 2 is like kinda there, but kinda not. She moves, but she can only follow my screen. I mean, she can battle, that's it. It just doesn't really work. It doesn't take two for that game. It only takes one. So then, I just want more of those games. That's literally this video. It's literally just me. I'm just talking a brick wall at this point. In fact, this is kind of just a request for me, hoping that someone will be like, play this game. Our next game we want to play is A Way Out, just because, you know, same people, but It Takes Two. But man, why the fuck are there no other games like that? I just realized I didn't talk at all about It Takes Two, and that's literally the title of the video. I mean, I don't want to say too much about it, other than the fact that it was really fun, but if there's one part I really gotta specify, it's, what the fuck was up with the ending? Like, actually, you literally work together the entire time, and then for whatever reason, they just made it about May's character at the end. Like, you can do it, you can sing, and then that was the thing that, like, brought them together. It was like, yeah, fuck Cody and his stupid little ass garden. Well, since this video is also about co-op gaming, I thought I might as well have a co-op review. So, anything you want to add, Taylor?
I give the game a 7 out of 10.
Terrific. It really takes two, folks. I just realized I didn't even talk about It Takes Two at all.
No.
And
Oh. I thought you were
You're not a part
I'm
of
not
this.
here. I'm not here.
You're not here. It doesn't take two yet. It only takes one.